Hi, I'm Angie. Today I'm going to show you how to make individual meringue shells, which you can then use to make a nice pavlova dessert. It's very simple to do and really easy to make your own meringue shells at home. So what I'm doing is an electric mixer with a whisk attachment, or you can use a hand mixer with beaters, or if you're feeling very ambitious, a whisk, and do this yourself. And what I'm going to do is just add 3 egg whites. So you have to separate the egg white from the yolk, and these are actually ones that I've frozen when I needed some egg yolks. I just freeze the whites, and then when I have a few I can make up some meringue shells or an angel food cake, whatever I want. Anyway, so you put those in the bowl. To the egg whites, I'm just going to add a little pinch of cream of tartar. And I'm going to whisk those until soft peaks form. Okay, so you can see that I have soft peaks now, and what I'm going to do is gradually add 3/4 of a cup of white sugar, and I'm going to add that 1 tablespoon at a time while the machine is beating. And you can tell when they're stiff because when you pick up the mixer, you can see that it doesn't move. That's pretty stiff. Now we're going to stir in 1 teaspoon of good quality pure vanilla. Now I've preheated the oven to 275 degrees, so that's a really low oven. That's 140 degrees Celsius or 275 Fahrenheit. And what I've done is line a cookie sheet with parchment paper. You can use tinfoil, but it sticks, so I prefer to use this parchment paper. What you can do is form 1 large 10-inch circle to make a pavlova that you serve all at once, or I like to do the meringue shells and do them individually. So what I do is portion it out. You'll want about 8 of them. Okay, then you just take the back of a spoon and kind of shape them into little cups. You want to form like a little ridge and then a little nest in the middle where you're going to put your cream and your fruit. You can get really fancy and do this with a piping bag if you want, but it all tastes the same, so I don't bother. Now we're going to bake these in the oven at 275 for an hour and a half, and then after that you're going to turn the oven off and let them sit in there until they dry out. Give them plenty of time to do that. You know, a couple hours, whatever, when you're working around the house, and just let them really dry out in there. This is kind of a very impressive looking dessert, even though it's actually very, very simple. You're going to fill it with some lemon cream and then some fruit. And I do have a recipe for lemon cream also. This is a healthy version. You can, of course, use whipped cream if you want to. So into the 275 oven for an hour and a half, and then turn the oven off and let them dry out. Okay, this is what the meringue shells look like when you take them out of the oven. I still have to let them dry, but I wanted to show them to you while I could still film it. They're pretty dry already. So what I'm going to do is spread the lemon cream on them and then top them with some sliced fruit like strawberries or blueberries, peaches, and then serve them just like that. So I'll take a picture when they're all done and you can see it. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy your pavlovas.